Now I'm ready to test the air brakes on this vehicle. First, I need to ensure that the compressor is governor unloaded. I will apply 1/3 throttle and ensure that the needles on the system air pressure gauges are not moving. Then I will release the parking brake and ensure that the parking brake light on the dash turns off. Using the service brake, I will fan down to not less than 80 psi and ensure that the governor places the compressor into the loading stage. I will apply 1/3 throttle until I see the needles moving. I'll continue fanning down the service brake and ensure that the low air warning devices, both audible and visual, activate at not less than 60 psi. I'll continue fanning down to 30 psi to simulate a total system air loss and ensure that the parking brake applies automatically. I'll know this when the parking brake light illuminates on the dash. Now I will test the emergency air supply. Pushing down once on the emergency release valve and lifting on the parking brake valve, and I will ensure that the parking brake light on the dash turns off. Then, applying 1/3 throttle, I want to ensure that the compressor builds system air pressure from 50 to 90 psi in no more than 3 minutes. Making note of the time. I'll note that the low air warning devices deactivate as I build system air pressure above 60 psi. I'll continue building system air pressure and ensure that the governor places the compressor into the unloading stage between 105 and 135 psi. And it has. Next, I'll perform the leak test. Turning the master control to the night park position, I'll ensure that the parking brake is released by testing the parking brake alarm. I'll then make a full brake application of not less than 90 psi, and while watching the needles on the system air pressure gauges, I'll ensure that I lose no more than 3 psi in 1 minute, while also listening for leaks. Once that test is complete, I will apply the parking brake, test the parking brake alarm, and exit the vehicle.